Hi friends, what's up? Welcome back to another video here on Johnson's Ever After. I am Ashleigh. If you are new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. We're grateful you're here. This is my third attempt at a vlog in a week. I've started 2 videos before this, and they just didn't really work out. Like, it was like several days, and I only had like 2 or 3 clips. I just kind of felt like my heart wasn't in it. So I'm gonna make this vlog, and hopefully I make enough content to actually finish it. Hopefully you're seeing this. It's Sunday, so why not make a Sunday vlog? As you can tell, I just bathed. It's nice, refreshing. Dossie has taken his portable DVD player into the kitchen and is sitting there watching something. Josh is taking his own shower right now. He has to go to work for a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna see what we can't pack into a Sunday vlog for you. I'm trying to remember all of what I filmed in the other videos in case there's anything I need to talk about, but it's really escaping my memory. It really is. It's kind of been, it's felt like a very roller coaster week. Like, I've had a couple days that were like really good and a couple days that were not so great. Like, there was a day I was like so emotional I could not, like, I don't know what it was. I was just crying. And then like Wednesday, but that day that I was really emotional, I got to have a nice talk with my grandma, and I always enjoy those because I feel like we have very good conversations. Like, even if I'm being like having a very emotional moment, I feel like in the end we always have a great conversation, and I'm very grateful for that. Wednesday, finally got to go back to Costco. We stocked up on some groceries, which was really nice because we hadn't done that in a while. And I was so sad because there's all these, like, I like the frozen like Asian stuff, and I keep seeing like people post about it, but then I go to our Costco and they don't have it, and I was so sad. Although there is another Costco a little farther north, which honestly I'm half tempted to go all the way to that one just so I can find these things I want. But, you know, maybe I can find something similar like Trader Joe's. Like, I know that one of the things I want is kimbap, but I know that Trader Joe's has that. The other thing is like these vegetable, I don't want to say vegetable pancakes, but they're kind of like the vegetable pancake. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name. I can't even remember how to say it right now. But I've been really wanting those. But yeah, someday, somehow, I will find them. Maybe not at our Costco. Might have to go to another Costco. But I will find them. You know it's weird, you're an adult when you get excited about something as simple as grocery shopping. Which, I love Costco. It's like, next to going to the beach or going to Disneyland, it's like something that gets me so excited I can like practically like jump up and down the whole time. Trader Joe's too. But, I don't know, I really like it. Enjoy food. Enjoy cooking. Truth be told, Josh does most of the cooking for dinner. He's actually a very good cook. But food and being creative with that, trying new things, I've always liked that. Well, I can't say always. I used to not be so adventurous with food, but you get the point. I feel like I'm rambling a lot about food. I'm sorry, guys. If you're new to this channel, you probably get used to this. We talk about it a lot. You're hearing Dossie yell at his show. I don't know if you guys can hear that. But anyways, yeah. Oh, I remember one thing I need to touch on. So, at the end of the last vlog, you heard me say that I DNF'd that last book. Now, that book joined a bunch of others that I was selling online. We got those mailed off. But the book I'm reading now is You Deserve Good Gelato by Casey Rose. I am so excited about this book. 1, I follow Casey on Instagram. I love all her content. 2, I love Italy. Like, to an amount that I sound ridiculous. I was lucky enough to get to go there once when I was 18. I would love to go back with Josh and Dossie and see a little bit more. Because we really only saw 2 cities. And we were only there like a couple days each. And I just would love to see more. I've always had this like I don't want to say, I don't know if fascination is the right word. I just really love Italian stuff, and I think it's really amazing. So much so, I remember when we first started dating, I said to Josh one time, I was like, listen, I know that in my blood it is not true, but I am convinced that I am part Italian. Which he thought was really funny, and he's come to find it amusing, which is nice. But anyways, that's what I'm reading right now. I'm only a little bit ways in. It's really good. I'm really enjoying it so far. It's very well written. But I'll give you guys like a full rundown, either when I finish it in a vlog or in a if you judge it by its cover video. I have not been reading a ton lately. I wasn't really reading much when I went in the hospital, and then had been finding it hard to start a book, and yeah. Plus, life gets busy, and you never know, you know, sometimes you just, when you get a second, you just can't find the motivation to pick up a book, which, if you know me, that's a weird thing for me to say, but it's true. I just get tired sometimes. Okay, this intro is over 6 minutes long. I'm gonna just see you guys in the next clip.
Alright, quick reading update, just for the moment. Maybe I'll talk about it later, maybe I won't. But for right now, I've been reading Percy Jackson and the Olympians, The Chalice of the Gods. I feel like as soon as I say that on camera, I actually did say it in something, but if not the case, you know. I'm probably about halfway through the book. What do you think? I think I'm about halfway through the book. It's pretty good so far. If you haven't read the new one yet and you're a Percy Jackson fan. Okay. Then it's worth a read. Hello.
Hi.
Whoa. Okay. So the boys watching Toy Story 2, and the part where Al from Al's Toy Barn has to drive to work on a Saturday, all the way to work, which was literally right across the street. We're making a clip real quick, and then you can watch your movie. What did you say?
I said I thought I was dramatic as a kid, and then I rewatched all the kid movies. To be fair, I still am dramatic, but like, even I would be like, oh, I gotta drive all the way to work on a Saturday. I literally just gotta make it across the street.
Which can be a chore sometimes. I'm kidding.
I'm kidding.
I get the vibe. I get it. Not wanting to go to work. Heck, I don't want to go to work right now. And it's a Sunday. So, but yeah, that was funny. Had to document it.
We'll go, work quick, and then you come back to us.
Yep.
I love you.
I love you more, my wife.
Thank you. Okay, so we haven't filmed for most of today, but it is later. Josh is prepping some red bell pepper fries because we're gonna have those with dinner. Would you like to explain your process, sir?
Well, not much of a process. I mean, you just got some flour, which depending on your preference of flour. This is the first time using a chickpea flour, which seems to be working pretty good, like normal. You dip it in the flour, get it covered, dip it in the egg. Then you got your mixture of panko.
Which we use gluten-free panko.
Yeah. So there's panko, which you got paprika, onion powder, garlic powder mixed in with it, so you get this seasonings in with your breading. I gotta clean my fingers off. And then you got your fries. I'm over here now.
We like to air fry them. And this, honestly, so there's that much left, and then there's this, and that's one bell pepper's worth. Was it a big bell pepper or like just a short one?
I didn't really consider it a big one, but it definitely wasn't a small one either.
But like, it's just us eating it, so one is more than enough.
Well, yeah, normally we do a big one. I just grabbed one that was in there, and it wasn't the biggest one.
And also, pro tip, if you want to reheat these the next day, just put them on a baking sheet and broil them for a couple minutes, and they're delicious.
Yeah.
But we love these. We're big fans of bell pepper.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. We'll check in soon. It has made an appearance. The air conditioner. I just gotta put a board in the window. Thank you, honey.
Welcome. Alright. I feel like we've talked about it on here before, but we're making vegan tuna melts. Oh, right. Vegetarian. Okay. But it's some what's funny? But yeah, it's rinsed chickpea beans, capers, black pepper, soy sauce, white vinegar, Dijon mustard, some mayonnaise, garlic powder, lemon juice, a cut up pickle, and nutritional yeast, along with a sheet of the nori snacks, a little strip of seaweed. You blend that all up, and you put it on some hamburger buns, and you toast that with a little cheese on top, just so the cheese gets melted and those buns get crispy. And you got yourself some melts. Yeah, I'm looking at her trying to make her laugh. It's kind of working. Anyway.
I've been trying that the last season
Chickpea? Oh.
They're chickpeas or garbanzo beans.
They're a type of bean in a way, right? By default.
Technically, they're a legume.
They're what?
They're a legume.
I can't even hear you. Alright, but yeah. I said it wrong, but you get the idea, right? They're chickpeas. It's a can of chickpeas. Alright. So, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna try to finish this book tonight.
You got this. You don't even got that much.
I'm on page 59 and there's like 200.
You know, I totally looked at the wrong side of that book. But still, you got this.
There's 263 pages.
You could do 400 in 1 hour. You got this.
You're exaggerating, but thank you for believing in me. Spoiler alert, friends. I am not gonna finish that book tonight. I did read another chapter. But yeah, no. This is one of those books where I'm not having trouble like getting into it or anything. It's just one of those that you read and you're into it, and you get a little ways and then you look at the page number and you realize you haven't really read that many pages. So like it's a good read, but it's like a nice and slow read. So I don't see finishing that in my future tonight. Speaking of things I haven't finished, does anybody else ever do that thing where they get in their head they're gonna do this great organizing project and they know exactly what they're gonna do and they get it started and they walk away to take a break and then you just forget about it the rest of the day? I did that today. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So this week, Josh was nice enough. I had a bookshelf that's been sitting in our spare room for like a year unbuilt, just because our spare room is kind of our catch-all. It's not organized. There's stuff in here that's not unpacked when we move, as you'll probably see if I pan the camera around. But that's it. It's a little bit smaller than I thought. I thought it was gonna be the same size as these. But I had the great idea. I was like, why don't I use the opportunity to go through my books and sort them and organize them? And we did take time earlier to pull the books off the shelf. And that is what all of this is. But I never came back to it. So tonight I'm either going to start sorting through piles, or this is just going to be something that happens in the next vlog. Yeah. Alright, so I worked on the books a little. I didn't get far. Really, I just made it through some of the stacks, and I sorted through ones that I want to get rid of. Either sell or donate. Yeah, so that project will be going into the week, but I think we're going to end the vlog here. Which way are you going?
I figured it. I pulled a Dossie.
Okay. Do you have anything you want to say?
Not really. I just supported it here, and he doesn't want me here. Hi, I'm just being supportive. It's my ear.
Hey, well, thank you guys for watching. The toddler has entered his wild, I'm really tired but I don't want to go to sleep phase. We'll see you in the next video.
Oh, hug. He just wanted a hug. Do you want a hug too?
I'll take a hug. Okay. You know he's just hugging you because he wants a popsicle, right?
Makes sense.
Alright, bye guys.
See ya.